It's kind of late, so I'll make this one quick. It's not going to be a full cycle, but we're just going to go through the CEA. Just kind of go through the idea, and then also go through like how I'm going to sell it. I don't want to like have a just add like 10 minutes to each, add like 6 minutes to each of my cycles, because the demo on this is pretty actually, it's not that lengthy. Actually, the demo is not that long. Okay, let's just go starting in 3 seconds so I can line up with 45. An average ACT score is about 20 to 21, and it seems like even a lot of straight A students don't score that high. Best I've been hearing is about like 21 to 24, and rarely like a 26 to 27. Because the ACT and SAT are not as much about your knowledge, but they're more about the strategies. And there's actually 4 main ways to prepare for it, right? So 1, you can wing it. I wouldn't recommend that. 2, you can take a class. Many students attend prep classes at their school or a local university or commercial prep center, right? The upside is you get a lot of accountability in a structured environment with teachers and peers. But the drawback is students often feel like they're too far ahead or behind, and many don't want to ask questions in front of classmates, right? 3 is private tutoring. Now, one-on-one tutoring provides targeted help based on strengths and weaknesses. The good idea is like it's all personalized intention, but the downside is it's pretty expensive, anywhere from like $50 to $200 for 1 hour, and it's difficult to pinpoint actual weaknesses in a real test format. Now 4, it's more of a self-paced prep. Many students buy a big study book and try to work through it on their own. Now the good part of that is it's flexible and cheaper than classes or tutors. The downside is it's not always efficient or engaging, and it really lacks strategy, right? Now our system falls more into the self-paced category, but it's different because it combines the best aspects of all the 3 options. Personalized learning, good expert strategy, and flexibility. So students can prep effectively on their own schedule. So about 1.5 minutes to get through that. Cool. Well, we partner with the Prince Interviews, the #1 #1 test prep company to provide a personalized learning system for the SAT, ACT, and PSAT. Tracks progress and adapts to weaknesses and builds a personal strategy for your prep that mirrors real test formats. It also has a 4-year access plan exclusive to like us and students selling it. The Princeton Review offers this for just 1 year, right? Now, guidance on college applications and scholarships and deadlines all in one place, because applying for college can feel overwhelming. But the Princeton Review's college prep package gives students everything they need to understand the process, prepare for tests, and maximize their opportunities. Wouldn't it be helpful to have everything you need to plan for college in one place? Well, here are the details, right? Personalized. So instead of taking a test through school, waiting 2 to 3 weeks just to get a score with no strategy for improvement, you actually take a full-length practice test on your own, get results instantly, and then receive a tailored study plan designed to actually help you improve. How helpful is that? 2, you get tons of practice tools, right? There's 377 drills and 3,200 practice questions. But the best part is it doesn't overwhelm you. The system filters through everything and it only gives you what you need based on your results. Isn't that awesome? You can take the practice tests up to 16 times and keep improving. Now, the Princeton Review is the best in college admissions. They're the #1 name in test prep for getting into top schools. Digital access means students can study whenever, wherever, at their own pace. Can you see how easy and convenient that'd be? So essentially, the Princeton Review test prep package, college prep package, is a personalized, self-paced digital SAT and ACT prep designed to help students improve scores efficiently and maximize scholarship opportunities. It includes instant feedback, tailored study plans, and over 3,200 practice questions, filtering out unnecessary material to focus only on what college students need with 4 years of digital access, exclusive to Southwestern Advantage, and expert guidance on college admissions. It's the most convenient and effective way to prepare for the SAT, ACT. Wouldn't that be helpful? Would you see yourself using this more for test prep or for college admissions guidance? How do you think this would compare to what you've been doing so far? Yeah, can you see why families have been choosing this over traditional tutoring or prep books? Cool. One of the biggest reasons I've been doing so well is the price. The nice thing about investing in the SAT, ACT is you get your money back. Every point on your ACT, SAT matters. At Connecticut, at UConn, for example, or at Syracuse, and then just use an example, right? If you break it down, the Princeton Review standard preps cost about $1,500. Private tutoring can run $50 to $200 per hour, and most students don't get 4 years of access like this. So most test prep solutions are one and done. You pay for a class, take a test, and hope for the best. But this actually adjusts as students improve. But instead of $1,500 or even $1,000, you get the #1 college prep, Princeton Review, up to 4 years of access that covers over 200 hours of SAT, ACT, and PSAT for just $566. Isn't that awesome? It's like one mom said, you can't really put a price on this because giving your kid the best shot at scholarships in college, it's really priceless. Cool. Well, so 45 minus 615, it's like 5.5 minutes to go through the intro, demo, and price buildup. The intro was like 1.5 minutes. The price buildup was like a minute. So the demo was like a couple minutes long here and there. If I just like understand it or just get I should probably do the LMS for it, if anything. That'd probably be the easiest way for me to improve on it. But yeah, pretty simple stuff.